Another one of those old Frank Monday productions coming at you.
Unbelievable crowd. Great questions in the ideas room tonight. Just off the charts. Frank Monday, of course, knocking it out of the park. We will be back next week on Friday.
All right. Frank Monday coming at you once again. This one goes out to Zuckerberg and his mugbook platform. I thank you, Zuckerberg, and for not using the jigsaw algobots to cut me off every single fucking time I try to go live. That's cool, man. Me and you, Zuckerberg, we are the same, only different. We're both married to Chi-Coms, right? We're both, I was gonna say men, but I don't know if you're a real man or not, man. You look more like a little girly boy. All right. So, but you know, we're basically, we're in the same boat, controlled by the Zuckerberg. I ain't got nothing else to say to you, bro. But I did want to get a little shout out to the Jigsaw Algobots over at the Tubes. You guys are just, I mean, I guess that's why they call it the Tubes, huh? Because it's all just getting flushed down the tube. Damn. I feel sad for you, really. You know, the way you're treating people is just, that shit ain't right. It ain't cute. And everyone's going to abandon you and jump ship to other places. I mean, some are going over to Vimeo, which isn't even any better. And some are going over to BitChute. I've opened up a BitChute, but it isn't any better. And I think, honestly, it's all under one umbrella now. They got the whole kit and caboodle under one ABC umbrella, which we knew that ABC was the parent company going into it, but there just weren't, I mean, you can't open a platform and not get propositioned. What is the word? It's not proposition. I'm going to give you an offer you can't refuse. That's actually what happens. It's not a proposition. A proposition you can turn down, you know, but the mafioso style manipulation and control is not something you can, you don't have a choice. I mean, you've got a choice. You've got toe the line or get flushed down the tubes. And that's basically it. So I've been trying to upload stuff all day here from the castle. And I've had moderate, how do I term it? I've had intermittent success in getting things up there. But in general, I mean, like I was going to say, I wanted to mention that they demonetized one of my good friends, or a person I like a lot. Her name's Paula Asteria. So go over and check out the Message to Hollywood video that she dropped. That's the one that got her shut down, at least money. I mean, they cut her off. They didn't pay her for an entire month of her work. So they basically oh, there goes the bell again. I'm keeping timers going for my son so he don't play too much video game. Just 20 minutes at a time is the limit there. And then he's got to take a break, an hour and a half, 2 hours. Other people have been warned. I got warned on both platforms simultaneously. So monopoly, monopolized, draconian monopoly. JPF, Dr. Joseph P. Farrell, he got shut down for like 2-3 weeks. Well, he got a strike, which knocked him out for a week of no videos. But then he just took it a step further and ignored it for 3 weeks. And so he opened up other platforms. He didn't say specifically which ones he's jumping to, but he's researching other ones. He's the type of guy, he's not going to go in it for free either. You know, most of these guys who do their shows and stuff, their live shows, they've got Patreon and Subscribestar and those other ones. And then they have their own websites with members only pages. And here's what they think. They think they're safe behind a firewall with a members only page, but they're not. They're not. So we need to push back on these platforms enough to keep a footing here, because your private platforms are going to be next. don't think that the ball ever stops fucking rolling. If you give them an inch, they take a mile. If we back off here, then they come for your members. They come for your necks, for your websites. And they come for you personally. And that's what we're seeing go down, especially in Nazi concentration camps like Australia, man. That shit's just off the charts spooky. I mean, for some people, not for all. There are parts that aren't even being affected by the draconian measures, but there are some that are getting run through the ringer big time. So like I said, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on all that and be as miasmic and obscure as possible. With that said, as above, so below, into the abodes. Thank you for watching Lunar Light Entertainment.
You know, the time that had passed was so different from how the time felt that I could see, you know, I could flash that moment of Bennett with Gurdjieff and say, you know, when somebody gets on a certain level, the time ceases to be what it is, and your ability to access things and go to places also.
Frank Monday, I don't know what dark journalist is.
Also changes dramatically, and I think that is part of the incredible things that we're here to discover. Yes.
Frank Monday said that Necronomicon means the buzzing of insects. Lovecraft pierced the veil and went through the gates of the Silver Key.
Oh, wow. Well, you've got something very important there, and you may find that there's going to be a follow-up to your comments, sir, because there's something very interesting about Lovecraft we're going to bring out. Everyone, it's been great to be here with you tonight. We're going to do more on the mystery schools, bringing this forward. We're also going to be coming back with the Female Targets show as well, part 3.
If any of you want to contact me, you have any information or, you know, any ideas with interviewing me or anything like that, you can go to my website, apaulaasteria.com. And that's in my show description, along with shamanspheres.com. They're both in my show description if you want to go.
You couldn't keep your damn mouth shut, could you? You had to keep talking about it over and over and over again. And now the whole thing's a disaster. Bleh.